Imagine a motorcycle so rugged, so iconic, and so historically significant that it doesn't just tell a story, it exudes one. A machine built not for weekend joyrides or racetrack bragging rights, but for the raw, relentless demands of war. Across deserts, mud, snow, and battlegrounds, most modern bikes would never dare. But before we dive into what makes this machine legendary, there's a surprise waiting for you at the end of this video, a detail about this bike that most history books gloss over entirely. So stick with me until the end. This is Acer Rider, and today we explore a motorcycle that occupies the crossroads of engineering, history, and sheer human determination, the Zündapp KS750. Asterisk. The Zündapp KS750 is not a motorcycle you hear about every day. It doesn't live in the spotlight like some classic cafe racers or modern adventure bikes. Instead, it stands in a quieter, more profound realm, one where machines are respected not for speed or flash, but for endurance, utility, and rugged design. This is a bike born out of need, engineered for conditions where failure wasn't. An option. Asterisk. To understand the KS750, you have to understand where it came from. Developed in the early 1940s by Zundapp, one of Germany's premier motorcycle manufacturers, the KS750 was designed for military use during World War II. Its purpose was clear and uncompromising: carry riders and cargo reliably through conditions that would break lesser machines: sand, mud, steep climbs, harsh winters, long distances, no shortcuts. No excuses. Asterisk. So what made the KS750 so special? Let's talk about its fundamental character, starting with its powertrain. Asterisk. At the heart of the Zundapp KS750 is a robust 751cc flat twin engine. This wasn't a high-revving sport engine or a fragile marvel of precision machining. It was a grunt-ready power plant built to churn torque and keep moving when other machines would stall. The flat twin layout contributed to a low center of gravity, excellent balance, and smooth power delivery, crucial traits when riding over uneven terrain or hauling gear and a passenger. Asterisk. This engine delivered usable, predictable power rather than explosive acceleration, a choice that made sense for a motorcycle built for reliability under pressure. The transmission was a sturdy 4-speed unit with a reverse gear, a rarity even by today's standards, because sometimes a heavy, loaded machine has to back out of trouble as much as it has to power into it. Asterisk. But the engine alone doesn't make the KS750 legendary. It was the package, the complete engineering philosophy that set this machine apart. Asterisk. The KS750 featured shaft drive, a rugged solution that reduced maintenance and stood up to the abuse of war better than chains, which stretch and require frequent adjustment. Less time in the workshop meant more time moving forward, a practical necessity on unpredictable terrain. Asterisk. Mounted to that powertrain was a rigid, durable frame engineered to bear loads, absorb punishment, and remain dependable after thousands of miles in harsh conditions. Whether crossing fields, carving through forest paths, or riding on rocky trails, the KS750's frame was designed to take it all in stride without complaint. Asterisk. But perhaps the most iconic aspect of the Zundapp KS750 was its sidecar. This wasn't just a passenger seat. It was a functional extension of the machine, a platform for cargo, weapons, supplies, or an additional rider. The sidecar wasn't an afterthought, nor was it a luxury. It was an integral part of the motorcycle's mission. It gave soldiers the ability to transport gear and people in one agile mobile unit. In a sense, the KS750 wasn't just a motorcycle. It was a small, self-contained transport system. Asterisk. Handling a motorcycle with a sidecar is a unique experience even today, and it was even more so in the 1940s. The KS750's engineering eased this challenge with balance, geometry, and a thoughtful weight distribution. It allowed riders to tackle slopes and rough terrain with more confidence than you might expect. Asterisk. Let's talk about suspension. This was no plush touring setup. It was a robust, long travel configuration meant to keep wheels in contact with the ground, absorb impacts, and reduce rider fatigue, especially important when miles to cover meant days of riding. Long journeys over unpredictable ground were the norm, not the exception. In everyday use, the 𝗚750 didn't shy away from versatility. It was equally at home, or perhaps equally unforgiving, in icy winters, searing deserts, and muddy trails. This adaptability made it a workhorse, not just a motorcycle. ** steering a 𝗚750 required commitment. With its sidecar attached, tight cornering demanded precision. Maneuvering through rough terrain with extra weight required focus and skill. This was not a bike for passive riders. This was a machine that expected engagement from its pilot. It demanded respect, and it rewarded effort. So how did riders of the era really use the 𝗚750? In addition to transporting troops and cargo, these motorcycles were instrumental in courier duties, reconnaissance missions, logistical support, and even light tactical deployment. They weren't glamorous. They weren't headline grabbers. But they were indispensable, a testament to engineering forged under pressure. Over time, the 𝗚750 became more than a tool of war. It became a symbol of rugged functionality, mechanical simplicity, and no-nonsense design. Unlike many motorcycles of its era that have faded into obscurity, the 𝗚750 has quietly endured, captured in surviving units, restored machines, and the memories of riders and collectors who recognize its significance. Now, let's talk about legacy, because this bike didn't just disappear after the war. Its DNA lives on in motorcycles that value simplicity, utility, and endurance. Modern adventure bikes owe a conceptual debt to machines like the 𝗚750. Motorcycles built not for flash or glory, but for reliability in the face of adversity. And now, the surprise we promised at the beginning of this video. Most people look at the Zundapp 𝗚750 as a military relic, a machine tied to history books. But what's truly remarkable isn't just its role in war. It's how much of its engineering philosophy foreshadowed the motorcycles we ride today. Long before GPS, traction control, or electronic rider aids, the 𝗚750 embodied what many modern bikes still strive for: balance between power and control, rugged reliability, and the versatility to face the unknown. In other words, the spirit. Of the 2026 Suzuki Drive bikes, the Yamaha XT machines, and modern adventure motorcycles can trace conceptual lineage back to machines like the 𝗚750, bikes that proved a motorcycle could be reliable, adaptable, and enduring before it was fashionable to care about those things. At a time when many motorcycles push technology to extremes, the Zundapp 𝗚750 reminds us why we ride in the first place: for connection to the machine, for confidence in capability, and for stories that only real journeys can deliver. This is Acer Rider. Ride with respect, ride with curiosity, and never stop exploring the road ahead.